What started your vision with EDA?
This car that I'm in right now. A 135 BMW. I don't know if I would say that that's what started it. I grew up in the back of cars. My dad's car, 330 BMWs was like the thing, is what he drove. So whenever I finally was able to get enough money to buy a fun car, I found the cheapest, most fun, realistic car for the money. And that ended up being a 2010 135 M package BMW. It's missing the pedal, I know, but we're not going to talk about it. All right. She's got paddles. We're banging the paddles like we can do it. We're doing it. We're full sending. Come on, boys. I'm super glad that I can invite my kids to some of the rallies and get to do it. It makes it extra. It's like a two-part rally when you bring the kids.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine.
Parenting doesn't go on pause, and you're like, okay, I gotta do.
Oh man, it's rough.
Everything that the rally is meant to do, but then also entertain the family, keep them going, because they're not seeing the vision the way you are. They're just like, hey, we're driving.
It's a car show, yeah. It's like, this isn't. Yeah, 100%. So what I did is I made a post and I go, I don't have any car friends. I need car friends. Let's get together. So anybody with a BMW on Father's Day. That was the plan, and like 15 BMWs showing up, and I'm blessed that I have my wife who owns a photography studio, so I got to borrow her camera, and I didn't borrow her camera, she did it that time, and she took the photos in the BMW Father's Day drive, and it was a fantastic day. And a lot of the people I had to turn away a lot of people that didn't have a BMW, and that killed me. So I decided that's kind of after this BMW day, I was like 100%. I was like, for sure. I was like, I need to do something. So two companies that is basically Dream Drive Adventures in one, which is Adventure Drives, which is what we did. And he owns Gotham Dream Cars, which is an exotic rental car company. So it kind of goes hand in hand. And he was the #1 YouTuber that I followed. And it kind of started I want to drive cool cars, cool places with cool people. And that be what I get to do. Rolling up to a gas station and everybody's like, what are all these cars, what it's about? We have videographers and photographers pulling out and shooting videos. It feels like we're more than just a car rally. They're like, this is a movement of people that are doing something really, really cool that has to be recorded. It's more.
We want more people to join the fun. Like, that's what I've gotten out of this the whole time. Is I've got nothing but positive engagement, people that are excited about it, and they're all different walks of life people, age groups, husbands and wives. Some of them are not even car enthusiasts, but they do it for their spouse, and they're really enjoying it. And it's all about cars, but it's still enjoyable for the husband and the wife. You want to continue into that, but you also want to have people just willing to come out and like, hey, let's give it a try. And something like this that was 6 hours for the trip, haven't stopped throughout, I feel like that's a good get your feet wet enough moment.
You guys should see. We saw a jet. I'm talking, bring a trailer quality. Would you agree? Bring trailer quality.
It was a dime piece. Sure. It was one of those lifetime opportunities where you're like, I have to get out the camera now, because I can't miss this ever again. I'll potentially never see this again.
It was fantastic, and
I like seeing a unicorn with 2 horns.
I volunteered Isaiah's professional videography skills for this unit that we happened to run across at the gas station.
I'm gonna put it in somewhere around this point. You'll know what we're talking about. It'll be the biggest elephant in a room full of
for sure.
mice.
Yeah. Like, it was so good. I wish it came on a TDA trip, but I don't think we should have more than one of those.
Tell me your experience about the bathroom.
Oh, brother. Okay, so when I walked out, I was literally trying to come up with a joke for this bathroom. I was like, "Hey, did you?" I was like, "Man, I washed my hands and I only got like a little bit of syphilis, like a little bit."
That takes the cake from the worst bathroom.
Brother, that bathroom was absolutely rough.
Ever been? Bathroom so bad, the door could be latched and you can smell from the outside.
Oh man.
Like, I was holding my breath and my shirt was like up in front of my face. I'm like, this is like methane.
Yeah, I felt like my hand. There was a chance that you wash your hands and they get dirtier in that bathroom.
Listen, I'm all for 100% for washing your hands if you use the bathroom. But if they did not have soap in that bathroom, I would not have touched that sink to wash my hands. 100%.
Oh man!
You would have caught something not washing your hands with soap in that bathroom.
It was so questionable.
I didn't even consider for 2 seconds to touch the door handle.
Yeah,
I put my foot up there and opened it. I was like, nope.
Oh, it was rough.
You walked in, it was like,
I need to move over to the left lane. I'm getting all distracted. We were going like 100 miles an hour. Now I'm being the dick driving in the left lane. So let's go ahead and fix that. Sweep. Drive safe, guys. Stay to the right.
Yes.
The left lane is for passing.
Passing only. It's not the fast lane. That's not a thing. It's passing.
What's the Facebook page again?
N2TheRaw Media.
N2TheRaw Media. Hey, just wait until you see this production that we're putting out. It's going to be fantastic, and it's not just for cars. It's for any other thing that you can think that can grab at your heartstrings. A video is going to do that for you. So if you do have some sort of business that you're like, I think a story can be told about what we do, that's pretty much what Isaiah is pushing, and I think is like going to change the game in sales and in anything.
Dream is, I don't care what industry you're in, because everybody's passionate about what they do. And I love talking to business owners because as business owners, you're the most passionate person in your industry. My goal is to further elevate and change the perspective that people have of your industry. Further show like, hey,
Toyota Crown.
Other people can be passionate about the industry too, and photos just don't do it justice in really any industry. Creating a video gives you that opportunity to tell a story and to really show that passion. It's the same thing as like a text message can be misconstrued through text. Like you're just texting somebody. You video shot them or you call them or you're face to face with them. Completely different energy exchange and vibe that's been told. That's why I really enjoy video over anything and like creating people's stories in a cinematic way. Most of the time, I love cinematography. That's where I kind of veer towards, like visually. But I will do anything. There's no story that in my mind is too small to not be big. Because if there's passion driven behind it, other people deserve to know about it. They deserve to hear about it. And that's what I want to do. It's just the industry doesn't matter for me. If you're passionate about your industry and what you do, reach out to me.
And I want to thank the Cars and Coffee community, seriously, because every single person that has came on these drives or that I've met that's been new came from Cars and Coffee or the St. Louis BMW page, Facebook. We're going to be pumping out a lot of content on YouTube. I'm going to make this guy do it because he knows how to do it. So we're going to have him be in charge of that. We're going to pump out a lot of content involving the production and the story of of the whole journey of a dream drive adventure. It's a trip, it's an adventure, and from the bottom of my heart, guys, I really want to thank you, everybody, for showing up. If we end up using this as the wrap-up video, again, I really am so stoked that you guys all showed up and you guys all threw your 2 cents and how we can make it better, because it's not going to get better if you don't throw your 2 cents in. And even if it's harsh 2 cents, we want that harsh 2 cents.
Yeah, it's taking that constructive criticism to make something better. It can be good, it can be great, but it can always be better. You're never done growing. And if you become stagnant in whatever industry you may be in, you think you're too good to grow, that's where you're gonna die out.
What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You got the right to lose control. Don't let go. I often tell myself that we could be more than just friends. I know you think that if we move too soon it would all end. I live in misery when you're not around, and I won't be satisfied till we're taking those vows. There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. Oh, love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. What's it gonna be? I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You have the right to lose control. Don't let go. I often fantasize the stars above while watching you. They know my heart and speak to yours like only lovers do. If I could wear your clothes, I'd pretend I was you and lose control. There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. Love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You have the right to lose control.
This is just the beginning. There's so much room to grow, and the interactions were nothing but positive interactions the entire time. And I was like amazed at just how well a group of strangers can come together in 2025, end of 2025, almost 2026, when the weather's not necessarily in your favor all the time. We drove through some heavy fog and rained a little bit yesterday morning, but nobody was deterred, nobody was upset, down, like spirits were high, the engagement was high, and people were they were enjoying themselves. It was nice. It was like, hey, we all are out here having a mini vacation. We're all thoroughly enjoying this, and that made it better for everybody because we were just bleeding into each other with that excitement and that, hey, we're doing this. Like, it's no longer just a calendar event. We're actually doing this.
Oh, 100%. And it's so fun just because most of the time when you're in a car and you get the enjoyment of a car, you're by yourself. Okay, so when you get to enjoy that and share that with another car enthusiast at the same time while your car is there, and you can verbally tell them how awesome your car is, and then you're like, and then you can justify all that money coming out the bank account,
Even the cool thing about like this trip was there was a lot of things, but something that I noticed is you don't have to be in something fast.
Better that way.
Well, to an extent, but just having something that you enjoy. It's about the driving experience. It's not about how fast you're going or how fast you can get there. It's literally the drive. So if you have something that you really enjoy and you enjoy driving it, I guarantee you there's somebody else out there that enjoys driving your car just as much as you do, if not more. And being able to like get in those people's vehicles and go, hey, I don't care what you drive. I want to know how passionate you are about your vehicle.
Right before this trip, this little N54 twin turbo was bleeding onto the old garageway from the old oil filter housing, and I scared myself and I thought I popped my oil pan, and I know nothing about cars to find out that that's not a thing. Because you have to I bring my car to Bimmers R Us, and Greg is like, I tell him the scenario, and he's like, "What'd you do? Run over a cinder block?" And I go, "No, man. I think I just hit a little driveway action, you know." And he's like, "Oh, you do your oil pan." And I'm like, "Sweet," because I have a Cars Protection Plus warranty. There's another plug. All right, so that's going to be just about it, I think, for this edition of our first podcast, or our first video vlog, our first anything,
whatever you want to call
our
it.
First DDA endeavor, talking again. But see it more, do it more. This is gonna be a thing. You're gonna see our face. We're gonna try to put out as much content as we can. And we're going to try to host an event that's not a driving event. That's going to be a hangout event because it's cold. We're not going to be able to all get our cars out.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the next thing that is going to happen, is we're going to reach out to a few of our friends and see where the coolest place is for us to meet and hang out. We're going to go from there. But look for something here pretty soon. Anything else you want to say, Isaiah?
I'm a religious man, so God bless.